Hello, my friends. It's me, Sven from the channel BFD Drives, and yet I'm back again with another video with the so-called toy cars. So here we have the Japan series from Majorette, and let's take a look at this nice gift pack. So this gift pack, it cost me around 16 euros. I was buying it on Amazon Germany, and it was on the Black Friday sale. I'm thinking the normal price is around 20 euros, but it may be different depending on the country where you're living at. What can I tell you about this? Just let's turn it around so you can see these Japanese cars are styled in the comic art. So, later we'll give you a deeper look into that. It's also called to be a diorama pack. So here's the back side. So what is in the box? There is a Toyota Supra JZA80, a Honda Civic Type R EK9, and on both of them you can open the hood. Then there comes a Nissan Skyline GT-R R34. Probably you can also open the door, but I'm not sure because at the image it's closed. Then there's a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution number 9 and a Nissan Cefiro A31. The Nissan Cefiro is a car model that is not known here in Germany. So this is definitely a JDM car. But what I've read about the Cefiro is that this car shared lots of components with the Skyline, and it's very often used as a drift car in Japan. So but now let's get this out of the box. But we can also still take a deeper look into that. So in the background, also nice comic art, and the livery on these cars is also called comic art. So because it's just looking kind of like in a comic, a cartoon, or whatever you want to call it, manga. It's time to open it and to show you all single vehicles. Toy cars, die-cast model cars, yay! Just here also some information, so in case you need to know these numbers when you want to check about this certain box, then maybe this information there is good for you to check it up. So there is an RM code. It is, let's take off the glasses, then I can read again. 022026. And there's something printed, BK 290 424. And here is the barcode. So in case you want to check it up with your Majorette distributor or something like that, wherever you are. I mean, I'm knowing that in the United States of America these are imported by JDM. And anyway, so let's go to the models. By the way, this wasn't a fart, this was just my chair. So I did pull out all these models, and to my surprise it was actually quite easy to get them out, because usually it is really very flimsy to get these rubber bands away from these cars, but for these it did work phenomenal easy. So let's change a little bit on the camera angle. So perfect. So here we have all 5 of them. There's just one thing I'm wondering. It's the fact that there is no Mazda, such as an RX-7, but we have 2 Nissans. But it is like it is, and now let's get more into the details of these lovely little die-cast cars. Woohoo! Absolutely loving this livery. I can remember back in my childhood, Majorette was actually a brand from France, but nowadays it's a brand from Germany. This is the underbody of the Honda Civic Type R. So here we have something, so we can open the hood. So here you can see the engine bay, lanced headlamps, very nice. We cannot open the door, so only the hood or bonnet. Lovely tempos. The wheels are very basic, so nothing special about that. But well, let's give it a little turn around on the turntable. The livery, like I told you, it's called comic art. So it's just a style that it's looking like it's not real, it's just from a cartoon, a comic, a manga or something like that. Anime, hentai. No, hentai is something different, I guess. So yeah, so this is the Honda Civic. I can remember during the 90s I've seen tons of these cars. These have been so popular and also tuned a lot, so there was really a big community about these. I don't know where these cars are right now, if there's still a community about this here in Germany, but yeah, maybe I will find out sooner or later, because I've noticed some car buddies, when they are tuning their cars, they're not going to the ordinary classic car shows, so that can be a surprise. But well, now let's go to the next car. So this one is yellow, like my English. No, my English is not the yellow from the egg. Just a German saying, which doesn't make lots of sense to you, I guess. So Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 9, made in Thailand, such as Matchbox. So what can we tell here? Also lanced headlamps, lanced headlamps, and we have a nice tempo on the rear. So the details on these Majorette cars are really very nice. Again, we have these basic wheels, but we can open the door, and here you can see it's a JDM. So we have a right-hand drive, but can be also a UK DM, because I'm seeing the license plate could be a little bit wider than for Japan only, but yeah, it's not always this easy to say it's really a JDM, but well, let's call them anyway JDM, because they are JDM style. This, by the way, was also a right-hand drive. I forgot to mention about that, but let's get it also on the turntable for a turnaround. What I'm also noticing is, I mean, I'm loving this livery, this comic art livery, but there's also a roll bar, very nice. Was that actually also? It's also a thing here, so maybe you can see it. So here's also a roll bar. So these are just drift vehicles, I would say. Maybe not. I mean, the Lancer is for sure a four-wheel drive. Must be a little bit harder to drift, except maybe when you're going off-road. But really, a lovely livery. I'm loving these tempos, this entire design. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, let's go to the next car, Toyota Supra. So here we go, Toyota Supra, like I told you. This car was actually sold only rarely in Germany. The predecessor was quite popular. The same about the Mazda RX-7 back in the days. Here we have again a right-hand drive, lanced headlamps. Of course, the nice comic art design, tempos on the rear end, really nice details, really wonderful. Just for that price. We cannot open the passenger doors, but in this case we can open the hood, I guess, because it seems to be a little bit more difficult. I got it. So here we go. So we can look into the engine bay. Oh, look how the detail of this tempo of the Toyota logo. Absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. I've seen this entire pack on a review on a German channel, if I'm not mistaken, a diecast channel, and I was like, wow, I have to get this. Maybe the same is happening to you, then I'm an influencer. But well, I've bought it for private purpose, for my own collection. And yeah, if you're also thinking it's cool for your collection, try and find out if you can get it. Because I'm thinking it's really worth the money. Especially these, I mean, what did I pay? 16 euros only for 5 models. That's great. Especially for Majorette. So, but well, time is running. Let's go to the next diecast model car. So, here we are at the Nissan Cefiro. Or Cefiro, let me see. Cefiro. Cefiro, something else. Yeah, green. Again, the nice, lovely comic art livery. Lanced headlamps again. Painted, tempered indicators. The Nissan logo, let me check it. So not, well, hard to see, but maybe it's easier for the camera, but it's seeming like the focus, it's working, but it's okay. So what can we open on this model? We cannot open the doors, and probably, also the rear end is also very nice looking. Wow. Let's try if I can open the hood. I can. So the hood is opened. So the drift car, it has the same chassis like as the Skyline. That's something that I was reading because I was curious about the car, because yeah, well, in Germany we didn't get the Cefiro. So well, we have some details. Of course, just nothing to compare like as with the bigger models in scale 1 to 18. We have no roll bar in this one, or the right-hand drive. By the way, the Supra had a roll bar. But yeah, let's put this drift car for a spin on the turntable. Really a wonderful design. That's also something that I've noticed, that Majorette is also pretty cool about some designs. So they're not just only producing the ordinary stuff such as Seiko is doing, they really do something, and this makes Majorette really an interesting brand. So I can understand that this brand is also more and more, it's getting more and more popular all around the globe. I'm seeing it at some channels from Australia and also in the United States of America, that there are more often appearing these Majorettes now. Well, so let's get to the last model. So here we are at the underbody of the Nissan Skyline GT-R. It's the generation R34. And by the way, I was also always thinking that all of them are GT-Rs, but no. It can also be a GT or GTS or something like that, only with the GT-R logo in the grille. It is a GT-R, because you can also get the real car in different trims. But the GT-R is of course the most well-known one. I'm knowing this car many years, because I was playing the video game Need for Speed Underground, and there was exactly this one in this lovely blue, and I was thinking like, wow, what a cool car. And I was also loving this car in Test Drive Unlimited. Yeah, I'm also a gamer, but no worries, I'm not starting to show gaming videos here. So just only real cars and the scaled cars. Nice spoiler, no roll bar, of course a right-hand drive, because this is a true JDM, so We did not get this car in Europe, at least not officially. And true JDM, because we have the small license plate. So this was just a typical thing for the real true JDM cars. Because JDM actually means that it's a car produced for the Japanese domestic market. So not all right-hand drive is JDM. So for example, this could be probably also a UK DM or UK JP DM. But well, now let's turn around the Skyline GTR, also a model that is loved very, very much by many people. It's also a dream car for sure. And same is happening now with the R35, which is also an amazing looking car. But well, it got rid of the Skyline name, so it's now only badged as Nissan GTR. Anyway, what a lovely car. Also again, the nice cartoon art livery. Oh, the details, amazing. I mean, Majorette is really doing a great job. I really have to tell that, because I mean, you can see it. But we also have these basic wheels on it, but they're looking really good, especially in the white with this blue car. I like it. And yeah, so that's the Nissan Skyline R34 from Majorette. So well, before I'm leaving with this video, yeah, I thought maybe I could show also a bonus car. So in the background you're seeing the 1:18 scaled version of the Nissan Skyline GTR. That one is produced by Solido, a French company. So let's turn around, and you can see the big one and the small one. It's absolutely a fantastic vehicle. And so you are knowing for sure that I'm also a fan of the Skyline GTR. Yo, well, I'm just remembering, have I checked about opening parts at the Skyline? Probably not. So yeah, let's check it out. In the meanwhile, you can watch the other one. Oh, shitty! So well, we can open the hood, and yeah, you need to pay attention because it's then just falling apart. But as far as I can remember, it is really like this for this casting, because I can remember the other guy who was also showing it. It's happened the same. So well, that's a little downside of this one, but it's okay. And well, we can also compare the engine bay with the, I wanted to say the real one, but yeah, I mean, I know we cannot. I forgot. This one here is a Solido. At Solido, there's one downside, and the downside is that you can only open you can only open the front passenger doors, no hoods. So yeah, sadly but true. But it are also very decent cars or model cars. Yeah, let's zoom in. I mean, there's also a video where I've shown the entire model of this Godzilla. And yeah, so one downside, you can only open the front passenger doors at Solido. Nothing else, but they're quite cheap, so they are in the lower range, the low budget models, so 40 to 50 euros. Yeah, anyway, so that's all. Thank you guys for watching, and well, see you next time.